Everybody in your life at a point you can talk, but you must be careful who you talk to and where you talk. Why? Because it is not everybody you must talk to. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 20 and 21. And it is not everybody you must trust with your words. You can be married to the most beautiful wife that you think she can keep all your secrets. Nevertheless, there are things you cannot share with that wife and husband. That you need somebody outside the marriage. Is it true? But assembly to be back. No one decided this particular issue I am not going to share with that friend. I need somebody else. Now me, my son, I need two for. Now we are crying and preaching. Be careful who you talk to. The reason why many of us we are hurt and we are bitter about people is because after talking to them, we expected them to keep what we told them, but they couldn't. And the truth is that you have betrayed somebody before. They spoke to you and they thought you can keep it. But hey, you couldn't keep it. Now we have something we call the law of karma. Whenever you walk around to talk about people, as a matter of fact, as you are in the process of doing it, somebody also is in the process of doing yours. What I came to tell you is that, hey, when you think you are messing somebody's image and reputation, already somebody has messed you up. Law of karma. Whatever you have done to somebody, get ready, you pay. Life is such that no matter how perfect you want to become, you must make mistakes to get to perfection. And look, there are some of the mistakes that will cause you shame and disgrace. Some of the mistakes will not cause you shame and disgrace, but you will regret doing what you did. Nevertheless, until you make a mistake, you cannot become perfect. It is a mistake not to make a mistake. Listen to me. The only way you can grow to become mature is for you to fall and rise up. As you rise up, you learn lessons from how you fail. I spoke to somebody on the phone. I said, don't worry about the things you have already done. Worry about the things you are about to do. Why? Because if you are at the age of 30 and you will die at the age of 17, you have how many years ahead of you? 40 years. And these 40 years, there are many things you can do with your life. Don't dwell in your past and on your disappointment of the past. If you keep dwelling on the disappointment of your past, you cannot see the future. One bad effect of gossip. Number one, the law of karma. One of the problems we have in Christianity, not only Christianity, in the world, is this. We cannot maintain one friend. We can sit and resolve. Settle it amicably. We cannot. Then I jump from this friendship. I go to another and then we talk. I move from this because we couldn't settle this small issue. Take another. So by the time you end up breaking the heart of three people, you have a lot of issues with them. Is it true? So they have to talk about you. Whenever you go about gossiping about people, you lose your reputation and your honesty. Seven bad effects of gossip. Number two, I said you can lose your honesty and reputation because of gossip. Number three, gossiping isolates you. When I say gossip isolates you, this is what I mean. Even when people are talking and you are coming, you may not know. But sometimes when they know you are a gossiper and you gossip too much, at a point when you get to where they are, everybody wants to scatter. Let me say this. I'm coming to teach you a lesson. Put it in your head. Throw a good depending on you. So we will be our taken for once a month. It gets to a point in life. One guy will say nobody likes you. The problem is not nobody likes you. The problem is we are afraid of you to trust you. Why? Because if I am to trust you with my issue, I know I am not safe. Number four, no one will trust you. No one will trust you. When you gossip about people, no one will trust you. Number five, whenever you gossip, you hurt others. If you can hurt the heart of people with your gossip, they will also hurt you with gossip. Number of times you have gossiped about people's reputation, image, and marriage, and then relationship. And look at yourself and say, "The market will be another. The market can say, what will become of me?" Somebody's issue must not be your issue. Why? Because you have better things to do than to talk about people. You have not even gotten to where you want to get to. And yet, you are already carrying somebody's issue. You are dying. Gossip. When we say gossip can divide marriages and families. Gossip can terminate good friendship. Don't ever conclude on an issue you have no idea about. Number 6, gossiping tarnishes your honesty. No matter how people trust you, when they get to know you are a gossiper or you gossip, they will lose confidence in you. Gossip spread lies. Habits does not come a day. It comes by what we do daily.